my first year racing motocross since 2006, so a 16-year gap since racing dirt bikes there. To summarize, it was a hell of a lot of fun, and I had a mixed bag of results with a lot of boxes checked, which I'm very happy for, and I definitely have a lot of things to improve upon and look forward to in the next year. The big one being hopefully to race more often, which will require spending more money. If you've watched some of my videos on the channel here, you've probably gathered that I'm a bit of a shoestring budget guy. I'm not exactly wealthy or anything, but I did fortunately in 2022 have a lot more success in my solar sales career, and I'm looking forward to continuing that success and improving upon it in 2023 so that the motocross racing can go along with. I have been racing with the OTMX SoCal Club, which is the Old Timers Motocross Club. They curtail to the 40 and up community. I'm 38 myself. I was 37 when I raced my first race back in May of this year. I raced 6 races with them. 3 of them were at my home track at Kahia Creek, which is like literally 2 miles that way, or maybe more like 4, but it's just down the road there. It is my home track there. But I also got to race Glen Helen twice and also Lake Elsinore. Glen Helen, I had not ridden since I was, I think, in high school, like around 17. My first race as a little kid at 8 years old was there. Lake Elsinore was a whole new experience. We raced their new vet intermediate track, which was fun. And at Kahia, we've also raced the vet track there, much as I like the main track. We do race the vet track, which is an awesome vet track. And also I was very impressed by Lake Elsinore's vet track too, or the intermediate one. The old vet track there was unfortunately flooded out when I went there, but that's a box to be checked. I was actually tried to go there yesterday to Lake Elsinore for practice, but they had it rented out to some schools or something, so unfortunately wasted a drive and was disappointed yesterday. But it's all good. I have a lot more tracks I want to race next year that this club do, including Paris. I grew up near Paris Raceway, and I'm looking forward to riding their track. LACR, I heard, just got their insurance back. I haven't been there since I was but a little kid, so that track looks massive when I look at it on YouTube videos there. Been having a lot of fun with the YouTube channel too, making GoPro videos, made some videos about the bike back here, trying a new avenue with this video here. I got an idea for a video where I want to try to ride and train like a pro for 1 week, just like take a week off from work and, from Monday morning to Sunday night, ride and train and eat like a pro does. I was going to ask my old boss, Mike Grant, to give me a schedule there and try getting into editing videos, learn some new skills and start making this channel a little more elaborate maybe there, to have some fun with it. As long as it's fun, that's rule number 1. It's got to be fun. But I hope to be doing a lot more GoPro stuff on the bike here, doing more racing here. I've been racing the like I said, the OTMX Club has they have 40 and up classes, but they also have an open or support class that they run that, people under 40 can run. Sometimes guys very young wind up in there, but it's a mixed bag. Excuse me. Anyway, been running their open support intermediate division there, and my results, I started out really good. I actually won my first moto. I went 1 and 2 for second overall, and then repeated that result once again at Kahia. At Glen Helen, I came home with a 6th overall in a much larger field. We then went back to Lake Elsinore, and I went 3 and 1 for second overall there. Threw away the first moto with the third there. There's a video you can check out there where I unfortunately overshot something, and my throttle tube like almost came off the handlebar there. I had to pull off, fix it, and get back in the race there. Went back to Glen Helen. Once again, this one's on a video there you can check out. I unfortunately get too close to a dirt wall. My handlebar hits it. I go down and I hit my shoulder really hard, and it's already got a broken collarbone that never healed right there. So that got all banged up there. But then we went back to Kahia just a few days ago from when I'm making this video. Last race of the year on December 18th there. Uh, was still a little sore, but I went out there and managed to get another second. I went 2-2 for second there, and that was good for me to end my first year back racing on a high note or a positive note instead of with a DNF because of a crash there. So glad I did that. Just rode smooth, stayed on two wheels, and got a decent result there. Definitely looking forward to getting a win in the intermediate class and then moving up to the expert class next year. The guys who race the expert class, they also have masters classes. Apparently some of these guys used to have AMA Pro licenses back in their day and stuff, so that's kind of cool. But they got nice bikes. They spend a lot of money. They're racing a lot. They're riding a lot. So it's going to take me riding more, practicing more, and racing more often to bridge that gap. I still hope to race my Suzuki here. I actually really like the bike with all the things I've done to it there. It's just due for some maintenance. The top end is original and it's 4 years old now, so it still runs great, but I feel like I'm really pushing the envelope there. The fork seals are leaking, so the factory connection did a great job, but the fluids need to be changed out front and back on the suspension. Might check out the clutch. The chain and sprockets are getting ready to be done. It's just it needs some TLC after a rigorous year, and the bike is now 4 years old. But I still hope to keep racing the guys who are even now showing up with their brand new 2023s at the track, looking good and everything there. But I really like the Suzuki, so we'll see if I can't keep representing RM Army out there with Roxon going yellow now, riding the Suzuki coming up here in Supercross. It'll be interesting to see if there's more yellow bikes at my local races and yours, so we'll see what happens there. That'll be interesting to see, but been a great reliable bike. I have a lot of fun racing it. I need to keep working on my technique, and I can keep working on my fitness. My fitness has gotten better. One thing that's cool about the OTMX, you think it's these old guys, but they actually run like a 20-minute moto. It's 18 minutes plus a lap, so it's around 20 minutes of racing. So a lot of clubs, that do the 5-6 lap sprints, I guess that's cool and all, but I prefer actually where the fitness matters more, where you have to find a pace you can hold for that long before you're dying of arm pump or can't breathe, whatever you run out of gas on first there. I really like their longer motos. Their trophies are kind of cool too. They're like these plaque things, and every plaque they've awarded me has been a different one. But they all have a Suzuki on it, even though I'm like always the only Suzuki almost out there. But that's cool. So it's a cool club, and you know what's really cool? This is the best part, of course. Everyone's been so cool and so nice, and when I race, they always race the open class, the support class. The experts and the intermediates are the first gate, and then the novices are a second gate in the same race. But every time I'm in heavy traffic, we do get some big races at Glen Helen, or bigger, I should say, more people in them, where like the expert class had 15 and the intermediates had 14. So 20, nearly 30 guys lining up there. Everyone in traffic, like no one's yard sailed it, no one's taken me out, cut me. Like everyone races so clean. You know what I mean? It's very respectful, it's very clean, it's very fun. I've seen like one guy ride by like swearing once, like maybe something happened to him on the track, like who knows, but everyone has been 99.9% of the time super nice and happy and stoked. Unfortunately, there has been a crash here and there. Apparently, somebody broke their leg on the last lap of the last moto of the last race back on Sunday a few days ago. And that always sucks. I hate seeing people get. I know it's part of the sport. I just don't like seeing people get hurt. I don't like hurting myself either. But I know what I signed up for. But it's been a lot of fun out there. My health and fitness has gotten a lot better off the bike too. I used to have high blood pressure, and now that's gone down. It was like 126/67. I used to be like 140/90 at one point when I was in my early 20s. So now I'm 38 and in better health, and that's been good. So it's been a pretty salubrious thing overall in life. Not just for the health reasons, but for my attitude and my happiness in life, my quality of life overall. It's been great for that, and I'm making new friends. I even got to race one of my favorite YouTubers, Brian Haskell, on the electric Alta bike there the last day there. Dude, that thing rips. If you guys hate on those electric bikes, man, if you see one in person, it really is fast. You can't take that away from it. But I also got to I met Mike Craig at Glen Helen, got a few words of wisdom from him on a part of the track I felt I was struggling on there. And even cooler still, I got to put in a few laps with Jeremy McGrath at Kahia Creek on a Wednesday back in summer there. That was awesome. So got to meet some people I really looked up to as a kid there, and even get a little advice there, which is always cool. And I met a lot of really cool people at the races that I've ran into at practice and races who are super nice, super chill. Just like cheering them on, and everyone's been super supportive. Everyone just shows up with the same goal. Let's have a nice, fun, clean race, and let's all try and get our best result and just improve on what we did last time. So, a lot of fun. I'm hoping this next year to move into the expert class after winning an overall in the intermediate class. And I would like to try and get to some of the bigger races, if you will, such as like maybe get into like the Vet World Championships or like Day in the Dirt at Glen Helen. Definitely need to start racing some different tracks. I want to check out Verona Oaks next. I want to race Fox. Like I said, I want to race Paris, LACR. One thing I like about California, for all California's got wrong going on, they do have a bitchin' motocross scene with a lot of really awesome tracks, and the people that I've been racing with so far have been so awesome. So it's going to be a very cool 2023. I'm looking forward to it very much. If you guys happen to subscribe to my channel, thank you guys very much. If you like and subscribe to this channel, awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm trying to have fun with it here, and just we'll see what I can do coming up here. I want to learn how to edit videos. I had an idea for a video on how to train like a pro for a week, and maybe learn how to put splice videos together, edit it, and do all kinds of different things there. Keep learning new skills in life, and keep doing what you're passionate about. Take good care of yourself, get enough sleep, eat good food, go get your exercise, and have goals in life besides, I want to make money and buy these things. Even though this is, there's a little bit of, you got to pay to play there, definitely. I don't know if, I'm trying to see if it's not quite pay to win, but it's definitely pay to play. But we're all going to waste our monies doing things in life we enjoy, no matter what it is. We all got our vices, and I'd rather be doing this than a number of other things people choose to do in life. So we'll see what 2023 brings. I'm really excited to keep racing and race more often and get better results, and just overall become a better rider, become a better technical rider. So thanks for watching. Thanks for any likes and subscribes you might be kind enough to throw my way. And you all have a good one. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and a good new year coming your way here, whichever you prefer. Thanks for tuning in. You all have a good one.